Okay, folks. Stillwater Ponies facing off against the Rosemount Irish. I'll find out for you how they've done so far. I forgot to look it up. So, number 16, Brandon Galloway, left his hockey pants, his breezers, back at the hotel, so we won't see him until probably late in the first period. Renee was driving back 15 minutes to go and get them. Sean Gorman will be in net for us. Cold day here, like, 5 degrees. I think it's going to warm up to the teens, 15. But we got the sun shining. Yesterday was gray. Today the sun's out. Tomorrow I think it's -2 to 12 degrees, something like that. Rosemount players are singing happy birthday. Okay. Sean Gorman in net. On defense, I see Riker Ketchum, Jesse Maddox, and our forwards. Doherty, Regner, and number 9, Beaver. So I think it's Alex Beaver. Still slow on the names here. Irish picked up the puck. I don't know why that's not icing. He shot it from the other side of the red line, but I guess they call that loosely. Regner in the corner. Up the boards towards Beaver. Beaver. Nice spinorama by Regner. Regner gets it over to Doherty. Doherty on the right side. Drops for Regner. Shot. Glove save. Nice breakout by the Ponies. And first shot on. Change up on D. Ike Zemer in and Maverick Purcell. Regner face off. Doherty down low. And in the corner, Regner and Beaver. Beaver puts it deep. And behind the net, Rosemount sends it up the right side. Quick turn. Pass intercepted by Regner. Regner's got 2. Sends it. Shot directed into the corner. Back to Regner. He gets it deep for Doherty. That's Joe Doherty. Fans on his pass. So intercepted by Rosemount. There's an errant pass. Purcell picks it up. Pushes it over towards Zemer. Zemer to left side. We go over towards Doherty. That was by Beaver. Beaver to Doherty. Tegan Smith is in. Doherty forces number 6 back. Pass to the right side. Number 7 pushed back into the neutral zone by Melhorn. Puck picked up by Smith. Smith on the left side. Forehand shot, save. He does a quick backhand forehand snap. And number 37 comes up with his 3rd save of the game. Weston Nagoya in. Tegan Smith, Braden Pearson, and Melhorn, and I think Maddox on D. Yeah. Sent around to the near side. They go up the middle. 7, nice drop pass for 18. He's having difficulties handling it. Goes down. Puck picked up by Smith. Smith, bad pass. 6 off the side of the net, or side post. Picked up by 18. 18 to the right side. He's got some space. Shot saved by Gorman. And next up, I see Dayton Weiss, Riker Ketchum, Ragnar, and Beaver. Purcell backhands it over towards Riker. Riker tried to get it through, up the middle, bounces back to him, pushed over towards Ragnar, picked up by Weiss, who drops it in. Oh, wait, that's Pearson. That's not Weiss. Number 15 is Pearson. Rosemount enters the zone, chips it up high. Sean with the save. Zemer and Melhorn coming in on defense. Ragnar facing off. One back by Rosemount, thrown towards the net. Near side action. Braden gets it up towards a Beaver, over to Ragnar. Ragnar fires it. Oh, save and squirted back behind the goalie. Ike from the point, throws it towards the net, blocked in front. Pearson with the puck, throws it out front. Attempted shot by Melhorn, but off the stick. 27 sends it deep. That's going to rim around to this side. It's going to come all the way out to Pearson. Pearson's got a man cutting up the middle. Sends it up to Smith, who takes it back. Whoops, loses the puck. Shot, save. Picked back up by Teagan. He goes off the wall. Oh boy, okay, 13 and 15. I might be getting them mixed up. Sent wide. I don't have my roster sheet with me. That's back in the truck with Renee. Going back to get Brandon's breezers. Smith on the left side. Oh, offside, Zagoya. Hey, Jenna, is 13, is that Weiss or is that Braden Pearson? Do you know?
13 Weiss.
Okay, thanks. Pearson, okay. They look real similar. All right. Okay, so got that straight. 13 is Dayton Weiss, 15 is Pearson. On Ketchum, shot blocked by Ketchum. Nice second effort by 23, and Gorman comes up with the save. Purcell coming in, Melhorn in, Alex Beaver in, Joe Doherty. Oh, I see Sam Doherty's on the bench, standing in his street clothes. Joe goes to left side for Beaver. Beaver drops it in. Across the red line, he throws a shoulder into the near side corner. Doherty applies some pressure. They sent it up, kept in by Melhorn. That would have been no. Oh, they're going to call it. All right. Weston Agoya strikes first. I thought that was high sticking, but their coaches don't seem to be complaining. Yeah, the parents are. Yeah, now the coaches are complaining. The referee called it in. Ooh, I think we got away with one there, like we did yesterday. Boys said that our player did apparently kicked the puck in, but the ref ruled it a goal yesterday. All right. First goal scored by Weston Agoya. On the shot, I think from Melhorn, if I remember. Teagan on the draw, and refs are going to whistle that dead. Ref said he didn't drop the puck. Well, how did the puck get on the ice then if he didn't drop it? I think he did drop it. Might have been unintentional. Right. Rosemount answers right back with a rebound goal. Need to go back and watch that one on the replay, see how that rebounded out. If that should have been directed better by Sean, or if our D should have been able to defend that. Oh, they're sending 18 to the box for misconduct. All right. So number 18 is out for 10 minutes. All right, Smith, Ragnar, Jesse Maddox. It's like Maddox up on wing, almost like we have our, like we have a power play, but it's not a power play, it's a misconduct. And I think it's just not a part of the play. There's no shorthanded. All right, so Ike takes it back, quick curl, sends it up towards the boards. Agoya battling, Ike supporting. Ike up to Agoya. Nice stick movement by Agoya. Pass is a little errant. Tegan Smith on the right tries to get towards Agoya. It's defended by the defenseman. Agoya on the left side. Number 6 has some speed on their left side. Gets by Ike, throws it from a bad angle. Gorman with the save. 7 up to 6. 6 tries to cut through. Puck knocked off his stick. Ike on the right side. Ike sends it. Nice shot. Goalie with a blocker pad save. They send it to the near side for number 6. 6 drops it in. And Rosemount goes for a line change. Purcell with the puck. Comes up the left side. Sends a cross-ice pass for Doherty. Chip back out of the zone. Doherty on the back check on 15. Erickson fires a shot. That's directed by Gorman. Shot. And Doherty trying to get it out. 27 fires a shot. Ooh, off the side net. I thought that was in. Melhorn up towards Doherty. Ragnar supports, and he sends it down. That'll go for icing. All right. Let's see if am I getting this right? 13 is Braden Pearson. Tegan. 15 fires a shot. That's save. Rebound scores. 2-1 Rosemount. 8:39 left in the first. Another rebound goal. Smith, Beaver, Doherty for the wingers. Riker and Maddox for our D. Ref's going to kick both centers out. No, just one center. Yeah. Beaver going to take the draw. Stillwater with the puck. Riker up towards Doherty. Maddox in the corner. Up the wall. Riker sends it to the left side. Cleared, picked up by Smith. Smith over the blue line. Nice poke check by the right D. Bodied by Beaver, picked up by Maddox. Back to Beaver. Beaver goes cross to Doherty off the wall. He sends it towards the net. Goalie leaves it for number 20. Number 20 skated up the middle, cuts through our players. Maddox takes him down, and the ref. Maddox sends it around, but Doherty didn't see it. That might go for icing. Darn it. .7:42 left in the first. Rosemount Irish 2, Stillwater Ponies 1. Ragnar, Pearson, Agoya, Ike, and Purcell on D. Pearson with the puck on the left side. Pushes it down deep. Goalie shoves in the corner. Agoya, pass intercepted by Rosemount. Poked off by Ragnar, but back to Rosemount on the right side. Over the blue line. Held up by Purcell in the corner. And now the near side corner. Agoya picks up off the wall. Whoop, he loses the puck. 23, fires a shot. Gorman blocker pad. Nice body by Zemer. And I think that was that Pearson that was pushed up against the wall? No, that was Purcell. Thrown to net, redirect just wide. Picked up by Purcell. Purcell stops, takes it back, has one on, takes the puck off the stick, throws it in the middle, backhand save, Gorman, rebound out. Picked back up by Rosemount, battling in the top of the crease. Ragnar sends it deep. Good play. So one of the things that I'm seeing, and I'm no coach, but I think Sean is letting out a number of rebounds. All right, Doherty, Smith facing off. Melhorn, MD, out to the right point. Shot blocked in front. Picked up by Doherty. Doherty goes off the wall. Dayton Weiss, shot, save, rebound, scores! Joe Doherty picks up the rebound. Oh, the goal. The referee's waving it off. Possibly was it off of his skate? Beautiful shot by Dayton Weiss. Goalie just got an ankle on it. Picked up by Rosemount, sent around. Melhorn pinches, punched in by Smith. Doherty behind the net. Comes out with the puck. Back up to Dayton off of his stick. Picked up by Irish on the right side. Sent to the middle for 6. Shot, save, rebound. Just wide. Thrown to the net. Nice save and kicked up high. 7 throws it into the slot. Smith behind the net. Sends it up high. That was offsides, Irish. 5:44 left in the first period. Again, just joining us, Brandon Galloway left his hockey pants back at the hotel. So maybe we'll see him second period. Ragnar facing off. Agoya and Pearson. Agoya on the right side. Gets past the D. And he's taken down. We're going to get, I'll say, a holding. Let's see what the call is. Hooking. All right, here's Stillwater Ponies on a power play. 5:34 left in the first period. 2-1 Rosemount. Ragnar, Smith, Jesse Maddox for the front, and our back is Riker Ketchum and Ike Zemer. Jesse will be net front. Thrown across to Ike. Ike steps in, fires a shot, and it's a save. Nice snapshot. Jesse, big, strong boy, our defenseman, but he's our power play net front guy. Hopefully we'll see him get a rebound goal. Smith brings up the right side. Cuts to the middle. Oh, coughs it up. 46, going to apply a little pressure on Ketchum. Ketchum to Smith. Nice heads-up play by Ketchum. Crossover to Ike. Ike crosses the blue line. Nice fake open hip. Quick curl back. Sends it to the side wall for Regner. 1:15 left in the power play. Ike cross. Ketchum to Smith. Smith down deep. Oh, nice pass towards Regner. Regner can't get a good deflection. Ike on the sidewall. Back to Riggs. Riggs back to Ike. Jesse battling down low. Shot. Glove save. That was a shot by Riker Ketchum. .54 seconds left in the power play. Brandon Galloway is in with his pants. He's on the right point. Tegan Smith draw. Dayton Weiss on the left side. Number 15, if I'm getting it right. Goya and Melhorn. Brandon keeps, pops over his stick. Galloway across to Melhorn. Melhorn towards Dayton. Dayton has pressure on. Galloway comes in a little bit for support. Weiss to Galloway. Galloway across to Melhorn. Smith down in the corner. Rosemount doing a great job defending a power play. 20 seconds left in the power play. Smith back. Sends up towards Galloway. Galloway gets by one. Sort of. Cuts to the middle. He's bodied. Puck pops loose and into the neutral zone. 8 seconds left. That's going to kill the penalty. Melhorn. Puck picked up by number 11. Nice poke check by Galloway. Number 10 fires a shot. That's high and wide. Puck comes out to 8, fires a shot. Galloway block. Picked up by Goya. Poke checked off by number 4. He sends it up. Number 10, they got a man in the middle. Sends it to number 7. Gets past Ike, but ponies with the puck. Up towards Doherty. No, it's Regner. Regner backhand and a save. Puck is loose. 10 with it. Goes up the far side wall. Rosemount sends it up from number 7. Number 7 tries to chip it to the middle, but defended by Zemer. Cross-ice pass by Purcell. Picked up by Rosemount. Rosemount thrown towards the net. Beaver on the left side. We got a 3-on-2. Doherty on the right. Teagan in the middle. Teagan with the puck. Back to Beaver. Puck knocked off his stick with 2:11 left in the first. Nice off-the-wall pass to 7. Gets by Purcell. And number 7 drops it down behind the net. Purcell with 26. 26 with the puck. Pass intercepted by Smith. Smith brings out. He's got Doherty with him. Smith gets through and shoves it towards the net for a save. All right, Braden Pearson, number 15, is in. I now have my roster. Galloway on the left side and Regner at the center. Galloway comes in, pokes it. Near side corner, number 6 sends it around. Galloway should get to it. Galloway stays with it, puts it behind the net for Riggs. Picked up by Rosemount. Bringing up the near side with Pearson chasing. 23, shot blocker pad by Gorman. Drop back for number 8. 23 puts it behind the net. Jesse shoves it to the near side corner. Out to the point, number 3. Regner chips it up towards Pearson. Pearson tries to glove it. 6 swings to the middle up high. Galloway stays with him. Nice attempt by 23 to deflect it. Puck swings around. Galloway on the far side. He gets a stick on it, chips up to Regner. Regner sends it down for a shot on a line change. Nice pass by the tender, sends it up high. Beautiful pass. Nice poke check by Melhorn. Smith with it. Smith tries to go between the skates. Kept in by Agoya. Agoya at the face-off dot. Down deep. Rosemount chips it off the glass. Purcell off the wall to Smith. And Dayton Weiss applying a little pressure along with Agoya. End of the first period. 2-1. Time for me to try to warm up my hands. Really nice rink here. It's an awesome facility. I think they've got like 3 arenas. Real historical. Sorry. Were you able to listen to the live stream where you were driving? Oh.
Just when I had to repark. No, I couldn't.
Yeah,
I couldn't connect to your car.
Oh, okay. So the first goal, I think it was Melhorn shot from the point. It was probably 5-6 feet high, 5 feet high. Redirected it down. I thought no goal. You know, if you can't.
Stick?
Yeah, for high sticking, but the parents and the coaches complained, but the refs called it in. So I think it was.
Goal for us?
Yeah, because Melhorn shot. I think it was. Maybe was it Agoya who deflected it down? I don't remember. And then we had another goal that they disallowed because I'm guessing it was a skate that kicked it in.
Shoot. Okay.
So did you bring Somi?
Yeah. Figure with the sunshine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. All right, Regner with Beaver and Doherty for our forwards. On defense, Maddox and Melhorn. Over to Melhorn, back to Maddox. Beaver, back to Maddox and Melhorn. Nice back and forth action. Maddox, hard pass to Regner. I might have said Doherty, that's Regner, number 20. Glove down by Maddox, back to his partner. Smith, Weiss, Agoya, Ike, and Riker for the D. Shot, scores right over Gorman's left shoulder. Hard one to save, happens that quick. Three to 1. Brandon coming in on the left side. Oh, Brandon gets an opportunity off the escape. Brandon Galloway fires a shot, a softie, rebound, scores! All right. Goal scored. Come on, Jeffrey. See if you can get it right. Number 15, Braden Pearson. And presumably Galloway will get an assist on that. All right, 3-2. Brandon forcing a turnover at the blue line. Results in a pony goal. Rosemount gets past Purcell, down deep, thrown right through the crease.
First point for Rosemount, number 11,
Rosemount on the left side. Face off dot. Tries to cut through the low slot. Poked in the corner by Smith. Smith up to Galloway. Galloway can't gather it. Melhorn to Galloway. Galloway back to Melhorn. Shot. That's deflected. Smith coughs it up to number 10. Sent to the middle. 11 on a breakaway. Shot scores. Boy, Sean's got to come out, in my opinion, on that. He was still back in the crease. Uh, 4-2. Maddox up towards Beaver, enters our zone. Maddox forces him wide in, gets a stick on the puck. Scrum in the mid slot. Picked up by Ragnar. Ragnar goes cross for Doherty. Ooh, one of our 6 went flying up in the air. 3-on-2. Rosemount to the middle, knocked off by Riker. In the corner, Ragnar. Puck pops loose. Rosemount, nice save, Gorman. A second nice save by Gorman. 6 drops it down. 1 throws it towards the net, just wide. 3 throws it towards the net. That's wide, bounces behind the net, and near side. Body by Beaver. Rosemount, face-off circle, walks in. Shot deflected high. Woo, boy. Weiss, Agoya, Teagan, Rosemount with the puck, quick turn, back in the corner, into the slot, poked out by Weiss, Melhorn chasing, pass intercepted by Agoya. Agoya's got Teagan. Agoya gets past the blue line. Shot, save. Rebound cleared by the D. Great opportunity for the Ponies. Rosemount drops it deep in our end. Melhorn swings it up the board towards Agoya. He pops it out to the middle, but intercepted by Rosemount. Weiss in the corner. Teagan picks up the puck. Smith around the net. Sends it off the glass, but kept in by their left D. Off the glass, nice stretch pass by Zemer up towards Teagan, but he couldn't quite get a handle on that. 20 drops it back for number 4. Near side for 26, who goes the far side as Ketchum gets back. Ketchum up against the boards, supported by Ragnar out to the point. Riker in the corner. And that's Regner trying to pull the puck out. Purcell behind the net, battling. Sent on the slot, out to the point. Shot just wide. Regner in the corner. He chips it, but it bounces off of something. Back to Regner. Nice skate to stick. 3-on-2. Rags. Thrown toward the net. That's a save. They got a man breaking out, but off of Regner's leg. Pearson in. Nice back check by Weiss. Pearson tries to get it to the middle. Picked up by Rosemount. Over the blue line. 2-on-2. Shot wide. 10 minutes left in the second period. Shot blocked by Ketchum. Puck down low. Picked up by Pearson. Pearson tries to send to the other side. That's cleared by Regner. Pearson on the forecheck. Galloway in. Puck thrown to the middle. Tegan Smith in. Shot. Save. Battle down low, and Gorman covers. Nice job by Sean to stretch out and pull it in. 9:27 left in the second period. They have shots on 20-16 in Rosemont's favor. Galloway in the slot. Tegan Smith on the face-off. Braden Pearson in the inner slot. Rosemount wins the draw behind the net. Number 18 backs it up the wall. The 25 thrown towards the net. That's wide in the corner. We need to get to the puck. It's like we're playing on penalty kill. 18 goes it towards the net. Glove saved by Gorman. Back up the wall for Brandon. Brandon sends it deep. That'll go for icing. Defense are Purcell and Riker. Smith, Doherty, and Agoya for the forwards. Agoya lining up on the outside. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Agoya's got to get off. It's usually the last guy on. Refs needed to, I think, order him off. But Tegan off, and Beaver going to take the draw. Picked up by Rosemount behind net, thrown in the slot and pushed back deep by Doherty. Purcell up to Agoya. Agoya over the blue line. Stopped, but loses his edge. Bodied by Riker, picked up by Rosemount. Getting back is Beaver. Nice cut to the middle. Shot, that is deflected high. 6 sends it cross. Agoya off the wall to their D, picked up by Doherty. Doherty to the middle. He's staying with it to the near side, pivots back, sends it across, the intercept, a nice backhand pass to number 6, but we got Maddox back. I'm confident on this one. He coughs it up, and Ike sends it up the boards toward Goya and to Doherty. Doherty over to Beaver. Beaver fires a shot. That's blocked by 3 and in the corner. Off the ref. Beaver picks it up, throws it out to Maddox. Maddox throws it towards the net. That's a nice redirect by Agoya. Regner. And Rosemount's going to send it down with 7:50 left in the first. Way to go, Ponies! Stillwater Ponies getting a couple good scoring chances. Braden Pearson, Dayton Weiss, Regner, and on D, Melhorn and Ike Seamer. Regner taking the draw, and Weiss lines up in the slot. Rosemount picks up on the boards and shoves it a little bit deeper. Ike getting back. 26 gets by Ike, but somehow it comes loose. Ike with it. Pass intercepted by 46, and Sean directs it in the corner. That's a delayed offsides. They tag up. Regner picks it up behind the net. Sends it back towards Weiss. Weiss up the wall. Nope, poked back by Rosemount. Ike with 2 on. Regner standing by. Regner and Ike. Who's going to come out with it? Ike does. Behind the net. Whoop, fans on his pass. Gets back to it. Melhorn sends it off the wall towards Braden. Braden pushes it into our ozone. Tegan Smith in. Rosemount, stretch pass. That is going to be icing, fortunately. Riker Ketchum coming in. Brandon Galloway in with a Goya. So do you know why Sam Doherty is on the bench? Like in his street clothes?
No.
Yeah. A Goya in the corner. Sends it to Smith. Smith tries to get it towards Galloway. Shot by our point. Deflected down in front. Galloway shot off the side net. Brandon with it in the corner. Sends it out to Jesse. Jesse goes towards the net. Save. A Goya in the corner. He has pressure applied. Nice job by Ketchum to keep the puck in the ozone. Picked up by Rosemount. Kept in by a Goya. Kept in again by a Goya. Galloway. Yeah, it's a send it back. Let's regroup. Drops it back for Jesse. Jesse off the heel of his stick. That was to Riker. We send it in. Near side. Going for a stretch pass. Nice job by Ike, but he's taken down. Shot wide. Rims around towards Galloway. Galloway tries to poke it out. It's sent back. 23 in the corner. Sends it to the slot. Poked out by, I think, Smith. Back in the corner. Sent around the far side and picked up, I think, by Ike. Ike can bring up on the right side as Galloway on the left. Tries to get past the D. Picked up by Rosemount. Who chips it out. And that hopefully will roll for icing. It does with 5:13 left in the second period. Good game so far, folks. We're just down by 2. Shots on 20-19. Purcell and Melhorn on D. Regner, Donnelly, and Beaver. 7. Sends across to 3. Up the wall. Chipped out. Nice play. 2-on-1 on Purcell. Pass across. Fire shot. Nice puck tracking by Gorman. And Gorman with the save. Into the slot and chipped out by Melhorn. Not quite all the way out, though. Rosemount down deep. Send it cross. Back in the far side. Poked out by Beaver. Picked up by Donnelly. Donnelly crossed to Regner. Regner fires a shot. That's a glove. Ooh, boy, he had Beaver. So in my opinion there on that 2-on-1, Maverick, our defenseman, should have been protecting that pass. Leave the shot for the goaltender so that way Sean doesn't have to try to go side to side. But that's just my take on that. Tegan on the face-off. Agoya and Weiss in. Jesse and I think that's Riker. Pass across. Nice one touch to the low slot. Puck is loose. Pushed out up in the high slot. Tegan pokes it in the corner. Puck up the wall. Agoya tries to skate it out. Stays with it. He's got Weiss behind him. Oh, off the wall and out of the zone. Riker drops it in. Going to get a delayed offsides. Tegan out and Regner in. Nice backhand pass to number 6. I think number 6 is one of our top guys. Gets past RD. Is that Riker? It's sent up to their left point. Shot. Ooh, that was a nice redirect. Nice deflection. Yeah, nothing Sean can do about that. That was actually deflected up high. 5-2. Let's go, ponies. Let's answer with one. Ragnar, Galloway, and Braden Pearson, Melhorn, and Ike on D. Brandon picks it up over the blue line. He's got a drop. Drops it to Ragnar. Ragnar, his shot is, I think, somebody got a stick on his stick. They go near side. Backhand, but pushed out by, it was Melhorn. Into the slot, off the Melhorn skate. Galloway ships it too soft, right up to their D. Pass intercepted by, I think that was Ike, over to Ragnar. It's got Ragnar, oh, hits the top of the crossbar, it was dropping down. It was a floater that almost went in. Off the board towards Galloway. Puck to the middle. Pearson and Smith down in the near side corner. Melhorn up to Galloway. Galloway tries to touch it to the middle. Shot, and Gorman gloves it for a face-off. Purcell on D. Sent back, and Riker on D. Beaver, Teagan, and Doherty on the wing. Doherty tries to get out. Puck picked up by that Teagan. Teagan takes around the D. He's got Beaver in the slot. Back to Teagan behind the net. Teagan throws it across, just right through the low slot. From the point, save, rebound out. And that shot was by Riker from the point. Picked up by Purcell. He's going to take it back. We got it. Teagan, blind backhand pass, intercepted by Rosemount. Poked back by Teagan to Riker. Riker, backhanded, gloved out. We got a 3-on-1. 23, throws it to the middle, and 10 can't handle it. Teagan tries to clear. Kept in by the D. Glove down by Purcell. Purcell up to Beaver. Beaver, backhand pass to Rosemount. Riker picks up the loose puck. Got 1 minute left in the first period. He launches it down for a shot on net. They're calling for a stretch pass. 3-on-1 on Purcell. 7-6. Sends it across. Nice save by Purcell. Save by Gorman. Oh, and they put it in the back of the net. Yeah, they certainly capitalized on a line change, particularly when their team bench is in our defensive zone. It's an easy chance. If we're trying to change lines, it's a dangerous time if they have possession of the puck down in their end to send a stretcher. If their bench was over here, that wouldn't have happened. 6-2. Ragnar face off. Ogoya and Weiss. Ogoya behind the net. Puck loose. Sean tries to cover in the corner. Back behind the net. Thrown into the slot. Out to the point. Back towards the half wall. Cleared to Ogoya by Ike. A nice long shot save. Backhand into the corner. End of the second. We should get an ice clean. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes.